A basic quality of life should be the right of all children rather than a privilege enjoyed by a few. This is not the case for many Nigerian children across the world as well. The United Nations Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, in collaboration with some Nigerian celebrities at a press conference in Lagos, southwest Nigeria, highlighted some of the challenges faced by the Nigerian child and advocated for solutions. My colleague Omolola Ololade tells us more.
Every child has the right to health, education and protection, making it the responsibility of every society to expand on children's opportunities in life. Sadly, in Africa, the rights of millions of children are neither respected nor protected. These children face myriads of challenges spanning from lack of quality education, child marriage, lack of access to quality health care, child labor, among others. In an attempt to promote and protect the right of the Nigerian child, the United Nations Children's Emergency Fund, UNICEF, collaborated with Nigerian celebrities to amplify their voices in highlighting the difficulties faced by the Nigerian child. The head of UNICEF in Nigeria, Christian Mundet, emphasized the significance of bringing these celebrities together to advocate for the protection of child rights in the country.
They have an exemplary trajectory as leaders in their sector, in arts, and always committed to the well-being and the development of the country, and in particular towards children and women. And that is why they were chosen. There are different ways where we contribute. In terms of education, we have models that can be brought to scale on how to improve bringing children that are out of school on board, and also how to improve quality education. These are just examples on the type of work we do in the country. But we need more voices speaking loud about this, and that is why our champions will be part of those voices, leading voices.
Some of these celebrities, otherwise known as UNICEF champions, seize the opportunity to highlight the challenges faced by the Nigerian child, while calling on policymakers to provide them with the necessary support and create practical solutions to these difficulties.
One of the things that we're able to identify is how important education is right now with every child. For us, that is something that we're going to really focus on as a tool, educating communities and parents and decision makers on what is important for a child at every stage.
Think of a child that you have given birth to. What do you need? What do you think he needs? He needs food. He needs clothing. He needs to be taken to the hospital when he's ill. Needs to be put in a house that has so you can shelter him and protect him from the elements. All those in different forms, in different levels of society and governance and policies. All of those need to come together to make the child have a future. We have local government chairmen, we have community leaders, we have state governments, we have the federal government, we have the home front. All of these need to play their parts into impacting positively the lives of the children, and then that child can grow up to be a wholesome individual.
With the efforts of childcare agencies and advocates to better the lot of children, the hope is that government and policymakers will recognize the urgency of ensuring the well-being and development of tomorrow's leaders. Omolola Ololade, reporting for News Central.